Students, in this module, we will learn how to estimate the population proportion using the statistical software Minitab. Now, let me tell you that if you would have to estimate it from the software SPSS, there is no option under software SPSS through which we can obtain the population proportion. So students, for that, I'm making use of the Minitab software which would tackle this problem. So this is the window interface of the Minitab software. Now students, I will be sharing with you two particular examples which we have done manually, and then I would be telling you that what are the particular data requirements for two types of problems. One of the information is the summarized information, whereas the other information is in form of columns where you would have certain kind of observations. So we will learn in this module that how to tackle two types of problems under the Minitab software. The first problem is a researcher has conducted a research on liking of a product. Suppose a sample of size 200 revealed that 140 respondents liked the product. Construct a 95% confidence interval for the population proportion. Now students, if I'm just talking about this particular problem, इस problem को मैं कहूँगी summarized information, because इसका procedure is totally different from the procedure I would be discussing later. The next problem I'm talking about is about an advertising campaign. So it stated advertising plays vital role in increasing the sales of a product. A manufacturer has conducted a household survey on 10 houses to assess whether people have purchased the product after watching the advertisement. So we'll have to find a 95% confidence interval to estimate the proportion of purchase in the population. Now students, how this problem is different from the previous one to which I have called as summarized one. वहाँ आपने देखा कि हमें एक अदद x दिया हुआ था और we were given with the value of n. Actual observations नहीं थी. इस example में अगर आप देखिए, we are given with the actual observations. These are the responses of the different people who have participated in this survey. तो उनके responses यहाँ दिए हुए हैं as yes, yes, no, yes, and so on. So इस particular problem को जब हम Minitab statistical software में enter करेंगे, तो इसका procedure would be slightly different from the earlier one. So students, सबसे पहले अगर मैं later problem की बात करूँ, तो आप देखिए यहाँ पे एक मैंने define सबसे पहले ये विंडो आपको अपीयर होगी Minitab की. इसमें मैंने यहाँ पे एक वेरिएबल डिफाइन किया है at the top as purchase, और यहाँ पे मैंने डायरेक्ट डाटा एंट्री की है the way it was appeared. Yes, yes, no. I have actually typed it as yes, yes, no, and so on up to yes. So this is the way how you can deal the data with the second problem. So students, in this particular module, we have learned that what kind of data is required to us in order to calculate the population proportion, which is actually unknown to us. So students, we have just observed that there are two types of data sets which we would be dealing in order to calculate the interval estimate. The first one was where you are getting with the summarized information, and the other one was where you are given with the data in form of the rows or in form of the columns. That means the original observations or the responses are given. So for the second one, the letter information, the letter problem, you would just have to make a column and you would have to actually type in the data which is being given to you. So that is the data requirement about the Minitab.